Good day everyone and welcome to CBCP News Conversations. I'm Christine Pagirigan and I'm with a renowned resource speaker at this moment. So we all know that the nation is preparing for the 500th celebration of the Catholicism here in the Philippines. It's gonna be on 2021 and the Catholic Church launched a 9-year novena, and this 2017 we are celebrating the year of the parish. So isang taong sobrang bihasa at sobrang maalam tungkol dito ang kakausapin natin ngayong hapon. So let's all welcome Father Picardal, Amado Picardal. He is also known as the biker priest. Sobrang healthy living nitong si Father and sobrang fun ng lifestyle niya. And of course, he has already been to so many regions, so many places here in the Philippines because he is the Basic Ecclesial Community, CBCP BEC Executive Secretary. So, he's been talking to so many people right now and he gave us this time. So, Father, hello ka naman po sa ating mga viewers.
Hello, kumusta kayo? I'm so glad to be here and thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for your time, Pad. So, we all know na Year of the Parish ngayon and lagi siyang naririnig, kasi lagi pati siyang nakapaskil sa mga parokya ngayon. And you've said before that the parish is primarily made of basic ecclesial communities plus other communities, right? So, ano po ba muna ang basic ecclesial communities?
Okay, first, the official title is the Year of the Parish as Communion
Of communities. Okay.
So it means that the parish is not just one community, but is made up of
Many.
many communities, especially basic ecclesial communities
Okay.
and other faith communities that are in the parish, but they are parokya.
Okay.
Yeah. To answer the question about ano ba itong
BECs.
or basic ecclesial communities, there are actually what we call local communities of Catholic faithful, usually families, within the parish, in particular areas like barangay or village, where the Catholic members of the they are close to each other. So there is what is called communion.
So, basically, sa lahat po ng parte ng Pilipinas, meron talagang basic ecclesial communities.
Yes, that is what we are promoting, that every parish is not just isang community, but a communion of communities, and especially BECs or basic ecclesial communities, where these communities really live the gospel as disciples of Jesus.
So, we know, Pads, na Father, sobrang healthy and sobrang helpful na active ka sa community ng parokya. And you've said na we are still encouraging smaller communities which will be called BECs in different parishes, right? So, what is the importance? Bakit kailangan natin ng ganito?
Yeah, because we have a vision of the church, because promoted by the San Vatican Council, the church as communion, the church as community. And that can only be experienced not just in the parish, kasi malaki ang mga parokya natin, but in smaller units within the parish. Na meron talagang what is called community life among the neighbors, among sa mga kabarangay na magkakapit bahay. They know each other very well. They share with one another their time and treasure, and then they pray together. They worship together.
Support group muna siya, kumbaga.
And they reflect on the Word of God, and they also look for solutions to the problems that they face.
So, Father, as the Executive Secretary of CBCP BEC, ano po yung mga steps natin to strengthen the basic ecclesial communities all around the nation, especially this year of the parish?
Because every diocese, they have their own program. There are what we call diocesan BEC directors and coordinators. So there are diocesan commissions or teams, and then every parish also is encouraged to form their own what is called BEC formators or formation teams, missionary dynamism. So they conduct evangelization seminars and they organize them. So it's important to get the parish priest,
of course, the support,
involved,
yes.
but it's not just the parish, but the lay people and religious to
Of
be
course.
involved in this process of forming what we call basic ecclesial communities. There's an evangelizing component, an organizing
Yes.
component, and a component for social action.
It helps din, of course, na makapag-train tayo ng lay leaders.
Yeah, that is very, very important, especially that there are only 9,000 priests, and then mga 12,000
Millions of people.
12,000 nuns, and then there are 18 million Catholics.
Yes.
So it's so important to get lay people involved in this whole process.
And malaking tulong ang Basic Ecclesial Communities to pinpoint specific people na meron talagang leadership skills.
Yeah,
to
that's
handle
where,
the
that's where they emerge.
Oh, yes.
Oo, kasi once you have mga BECs, then of course you have people who are competent, at the same time are committed, and they're
Capable, yes.
Yeah, capable, and they help in building up these communities.
Yes. So, Father, you've traveled nga po, di ba, so far ngayon, parang hindi ko alam kung gaano kadami na napuntahan yung lugar to talk about the year of the parish, the communion of communities, yung modules natin, binibigay mo sa formations. You've seen how different the cultures here in the Philippines could be. How does it, paano nyo siya nahahandle?
Well, every region and every place may its own uniqueness.
Yes, of course.
Of course, iba kasi kapag sa rural areas where the communities are more cohesive. Iba na naman sa urban areas. May their own specific culture. No?
Yes.
And that is why that you have, have a common vision. And at the same time, the way you go about it and even the forms of basic immerse will be different, because some will be chapel-centered, centered on the chapel. Some are solar are divided into smaller units, like kapitbahayan or BEC cells. Some have no chapels at all.
Yes.
So most of the activities
No.
are actually carried out in the homes.
Houses of the people in the
houses,
community na.
And you also have even mga villages, no? Mga urban villages where, middle class, upper class, and have their own specific forms. No?
Sa mga clubhouse naman sila.
Iba naman yan. No?
Yes.
But what is important is that you create a sense of community, a sense of belonging, and there's a regular coming together for prayer,
Yes.
for reflecting and sharing the Word of God, and some concrete action to address basic problems and issues of the community.
Of course, no, we see this diversity as an advantage na in a way it complements the whole parish, no, to form the communion in these communities. So, Father, ngayon naman po, you've mentioned kanina, no, as long as nandun tayo sa common, yung parang common objective natin, what is the common objective or the mission of this basic ecclesial communities?
First is that they are built up into what is called a communion.
Of course, yes.
So there's the sense of community, where
Belongingness, yes.
So it's a relationship. And then, of course, there's participation in what is called a threefold mission, which we all receive, to our baptism. So the prophetic mission, which is evangelization and catechesis, etc. Denouncing evil, so that's the two mission. And the so-called priestly mission of active involvement, active participation in the celebration, and mission of service and social action, addressing the problems of the decades, whether it's poverty, it's violence, even drug addiction, or the environmental destruction.
Meron talagang call to action.
So meron talaga. They do not just pray together or share the word of God together, but there's also an action.
Automatically, no? Parang pag na-receive mo and fully na-embrace mo yung Word of God and you live it, meron ka talagang call na gumalaw for service. Yes. So you'll see it sa mga communities na talagang slowly nag-grow together, no? So, the year of the parish, since this 9-year novena is basically helping to strengthen, lalo yung faith ng mga Pilipino and of course, strengthen the Catholic Church as a unified institution. The year of the parish actually helped po. Na parang, di ba dati po, madami na talagang BECs. Dumami po ba ngayon? Lalo
Actually, because of the focus of the parish and especially BECs, and because there are three components. Of course, there's the formation component. So maraming mga seminars.
Na naganap year round.
Various levels. At saka, of course, the celebration. whether the level of the diocese or the vicariate or the parish and down to the grassroots level. At saka yung what we're also trying to focus is what is called legacy projects kasi it's not just hanggang 2017
Yes, of course.
The legacy will focus on what do we need to start in terms of programs and projects related to either evangelization, catechesis, or even social action. Na talagang that will continue even beyond 2017.
Saktong-sakto, Father, yung next question ko po kasi talaga is, how do we sustain nga ba? Na, of course, for 2018, it's gonna be the year of the clergy naman. So, somehow, mapofocus tayo sa clergies naman. So, since na-strengthen na ang BECs and nagkaroon na tayo ng talagang information about it and somehow nakita na natin yung importance niya, how do we sustain this kind of strength?
Yeah, of
Even
course,
beyond?
kasi even around this time already, even if the focus fires of BECs, we already have a lot of mga formation programs for the clergy, retreats and recollections, especially to let them see their role in forming the parish as communities. And hopefully, this next year, yan pa rin ang focus ng clergy and religious, servant leaders, at saka with a sense of mission, diba? And that especially in their parish and their apostolate, that will continue to build up the church and the parish. And that is why that even if next year ang focus is clergy and religious, but again, the focus then is ano ba ang that sense of mission that should be there among the clergy and
the
religious. Kasi what all the 9 years na preparation is actually the thread is really mission.
Of course.
At saka yung various areas like it's all about mission.
It boils down to mission and action talaga.
Kasi that is the common thread.
Yes.
So even if you post clergy and religious, again, you have to focus on how do you generate mission-led dynamism among clergy and religious.
And they have to go to the grassroots talaga to fulfill the mission.
So in relation to parish and BECs.
Doon pa rin gaganapin yung mission. So maganda pa rin na nauna talaga ng konti yung Year of the Parish, no? Kasi ito yung magiging grounds.
Yeah.
So, Father, sa tingin mo, especially now that the nation needs healing, na we all know naman kung gaano ka violent lately, the nation has been, kung gaano kagulo, gaano kadaming issues. Do you think BECs can help solve it?
Yeah.
How?
Una is yung, for example, yung evangelization ng prophetic mission na nagiging conscience of society. What's right and what is wrong.
Big word, conscience. Yes.
At saka to promote the values, value formation, especially about the value of life, the dignity of life, human rights. And of course, to denounce evil, especially the violation of human rights, extrajudicial killings.
Yes.
It's not up to that level, no. It's also to pray for our country, and then to do something concrete, like what is happening is, besides denouncing violations of human rights, extrajudicial killings, is what are the concrete steps to deal with, for example, yung problem of drug addiction.
Yes.
That is why we have a lot of community-based rehabilitation programs that are emerging. So,
na sentro talaga sa bahay.
Yes. And then, alam po, if you have fully developed communities, where they're close to each other, it's an antidote to various problems like addiction or criminality, because you have an environment.
I've heard po, di ba, especially pag you're recovering from drug addiction, yung parang nasa healing process ka na, essential na may community ka.
Yeah, it's so important. Kaya nga sabi, this is the theme of sa evening and communion is an antidote to addiction.
Yes.
Because that sense of support.
Kung doon pa lang sa community mo nagsimula na yung ganyang ka-healthy na environment.
Especially, a lot of this addictive personality is caused by isolation.
Yes.
Adverse childhood experience, at saka of course yung poverty. So if you have a community like a BEC that can help in your healing process, mas maigi yan than being feeling alone or isolated.
So, bago pa magka-problema, maayos mo na
Yeah,
if maayos talaga yung BECs. Father, medyo tricky question lang din. How can you address some of the people or leaders siguro na nagsasabi na hindi importante ang BEC? Kasi I've heard some people na hanggang ngayon hindi pa nila nakikita yung importance.
Kasi they don't really appreciate its value. They don't even understand what it is because it is not just an organization. No?
Yes, it's not just an
It's
organization.
about a community. No? Everyone, whether you're rich or poor, we need community. That's very basic. We need a community of friends.
One thing in common sa atin is we all need
It's
community.
like an extended family. You need a network of friends. The sense of belonging is very basic. That is one of our kind of basic
Human
needs, no? Higher needs na yan, no? The sense of belonging, the sense of support, being accepted.
Yes.
No? At the same time, you need also an environment that will make us better persons,
Yes,
better
please.
Christians. No?
Sana ma-mold na yung mga tao. No? So how can you say po ba na it's healthy enough? Since you've been to so many places na rin and you've met different communities, and meron niyang variation eh. Yung iba pa simula pa lang, yung iba matagal na, tapos healthy na. Pero yung iba kahit matagal na, hindi pa rin nagbo-bloom.
Yeah, because you cannot expect perfect communities.
Lalo na kung yung ganito yung nation,
we're always
right?
in a process, we're always in a journey. No? Meron tayong vision,
Yes.
but we know na meron something.
Challenges and struggles on the way.
It's an ongoing, because we're here to build a culture, a way of life. It takes a lifetime. No? And you can never have perfect communities. No? Meron talaga. But what is important is there's a healing process. We're on a journey towards becoming.
What's important is the process never stops. No?
Yeah, patuloy talaga.
We always strive even after the disturbances. Sa extrajudicial killings naman po, alam naman na sobrang hype ng issue na yan, human rights and all. And BECs, actually BEC yung mga natatarget. I've talked to some directors na in their communities, meron silang mga nahahandle na direct victims, kumbaga family, close friends, ganyan. Tapos may trauma na nararamdaman. How can you, ano yung mga tips nyo sa kanila on how to handle these kinds of groups? Kasi BECs din yung nagiging support group ng mga tao habang bumabangon sila eh. Kasi hindi lang naman talaga yung mga napapatay ang victim dito eh. Yung mga taong naiiwan, biktima rin sila, di ba?
That is why that you have to find out what are the needs. Number one need is even sa paglibing lang, it has become so expensive. Noon, 15,000.
Sapat na?
Sapat na, you have to pay 60,000.
Oh my gosh.
Kasi,
pagkain pa.
Kasi may cut tayo. Yung iba may cut tayo mga kuha, di ba?
Hindi ko na yung mga cut.
Pinagkikitaan pa yan, no? And of course, it's not just that what happens after. Kasi they have lost a breadwinner, no?
Yung paano, breadwinners yung mga yun.
So, kaya iba din talaga ko yung economically. But it's not just that in the area of Sasko's spiritual intervention. Kasi they are grieving in shotgun eh. So, I think this is where our BECs should address.
Yes.
There are various needs eh. Kasi maraming naapektuhan na diyan. No? Of course, ang least important talaga is yung panawagan na a call to stop.
Yes.
And then stop the killing.
Support yung call na yun, di ba?
Stop the killing, start
the healing.
No? And then you need communities that will really do that.
Yes.
No?
So, kahit anong gawin ng leaders natin, if hindi mag-move yung communities and the people in the grassroots, nahihirapan talaga yung process of healing. Meron ako kwento sa inyo, Pads, na there was this person na head siya sa isang BEC and nakwento niya na yung katulad nga nun, meron silang hinandal na support group. One victim, I think yung dad niya yung na-EJK. Tapos, sa support group nila, you do sharings, merong mga modules, ganyan. Yung girl na yun, hindi siya nagsasalita at all. For 2 months, hindi siya nagsalita. Tapos they had this activity na kukuha ka ng picture, bakit ka nakaka-relate sa picture na yun and i-share mo. First words niya after 2 years. Ang kinuha kasi niyang picture is yung sunrise. Parang ang sabi niya, yung sunrise na to, yung parang yun yung ini-aim niya eh. Ang sabi lang niya, matagal pa ako bago ko makita yung sunrise ulit. So parang, alam mo yung 2 months kang hindi nagsalita, tapos finally nakapag-share ka ng konti. Sobrang laking tulong nun sa community talaga.
Yeah, kasi yun, that is an area kasi minsan is we forget, no, na
Yes.
Listening
Listening alone would be enough to help the healing process.
kasi you have to meet trauma yan eh. Minsan you start with shock. So you know, even just grieving itself parang is so difficult because you're inside, you're trying to, you know.
Try mo i-process yung mga nangyayari pero sobrang struggle siya.
And that is where community comes in na nakakatulong. No? But really, but do not also forget the other socio-economic part kasi they have to eat. So
Totoo nga naman po yung necessities natin in life. Hindi
so
pwedeng
mas
iwan.
broad yan eh. But if there's a community that is there. Kasi mangyayari minsan is mayroon ng stigma. Kuwan kayo, mga adik kayo dahil
Totoo po yan.
para bang kuwan eh. No?
We have to break the stigma rin. So how do people, what if kunyari may mga taong well-off and they want to help out or they want to join a community pero there's none existing yet in their location? How does it happen?
Yeah, but kasi it starts at the level of the parish.
So they have to talk to the parish
And then,
leaders talaga.
Yeah, and then within a community, they can start with a small group, like a core group or nucleus among themselves, and they begin to expand.
Minimum of ilang tao po kaya yan? Depende.
Yeah, perhaps 7 people, you know, but what is important that you start and then you begin to expand.
And you'll never know how big the help that could be. No?
But you have to start in your own neighborhood.
What if active na sila sa ibang ministries as of now?
Kasi yung ministries at the level of the kanyan eh, at the center, parish center. But yung basic kasi is you have to go back to your own neighborhood. No? Kasi there's a tendency dahil active na ako sa parish center, I won't get involved already in our neighborhood. No? Kasi you have to continue your own involvement at the parish center.
Yes.
But then it's important also that
To look back, yes,
your own community. Kasi community is local yan eh.
Yes.
No? Sa center, groups yan, di ba? No? But once you go to the community, it's really local level. It's more difficult kasi in terms of time, but I think it's important na may effort yan eh. Kasi that's kahit pa paano, no? Pero basic lang, first to get to know the neighbors. No? Yan,
Yes.
No?
Kapit-bahay mo for ilang years, di mo kilala.
And then how do you create a community out of that? Truly Christian community.
So we see it's doable naman, ano? We just need to be willing.
Yeah,
and we need to understand.
Yeah, it is doable. No? Although sa urban area, it's more difficult because unlike the rural areas, kasi there's already parang a ready-made community, know each other na. No? That's, it's homogeneous na yan. No? So urban area kasi is basic yan eh. There's minsan what you're strangers to one another, di ba?
Yes.
Tsaka yung the higher the walls, the more difficult it is to
penetrate to that person, yes.
But it's doable because it's a need eh. You know? That we cannot continue being isolated. We have to reach out to other people.
It helps the person reaching out and the person na nag-reach out.
Yeah, because sabi ng PCP to we grow together as Christians, no, not as individuals.
Yes.
No? There's still an individual response, no, but we grow in community. And of course, that's where we can express our service, our love, our compassion for others. We do not just only care for ourselves. No? Me.
Me.
It's
Me generation.
Yung para bang how do we develop relationships with one another na become better persons.
Yes. And you can only become a better person if you try to help out other people.
Yeah, you relate to others.
Yes. Dependent din yung growth natin to other people, di ba? In community. So we see how beautiful the mission. Yung parang, when you see this vision of communion, of communities, ang laking factor para talaga niya, no? And it can solve any problem kasi grassroots pa lang, na-nurture mo yung tao. So, pag na-form siya into a better Christian, into a Christ-centered person.
And it's an antidote kasi for a long time, our church has been parang a church of strangers, di ba? You go to church, you don't...
Ang sakit ng Church of Strangers.
Para bang there's no... Para bang you don't care about others. No? That's why yung iba, that's why they're attracted to the fundamentalist groups kasi these are smaller groups with a community love bombing yan, no?
May jamming sila, coffee time.
Saka yung para bang there's a sense of belonging yan, di ba? No?
Napatanong tuloy ako, Pads, kung may community nga ba sa amin. Kasi pag nagsisimba rin po ako, ang dami kong di kilala sa simbahan namin eh.
And that is why that we provide that alternative. You don't have to transfer to other denominations to experience that sense of community because it's provided for, it's part of our program. Among ourselves, even kahit yung being born again, go to process of conversion. You don't have to go to other,
Yes.
And that's kasi that's part of once you form communities, you need to undergo a process of conversion,
Yes.
renewal, different way of living as Christians. And then of course the experience of community.
Yes.
And, once we have, kaya nga in areas where buhay na buhay ang BECs,
Sobrang...
even yung other mga denominations, they cannot penetrate.
Kasi solid yung samahan ng mga
yung iba nga
tao.
pa nga sila para bang bumalik, no? Yung umalis
Na-attract ulit sila pabalik eh.
Nandiyan lang pala yan no? Kaya nga, it's so important na para bang
I-nurture
able to
talaga, yes.
develop this. And, you look towards the future, I think this is how the church is going to be. The church, not just a one huge impersonal society, but it's really made up of small communities that are a network of communities that are linked to each other.
Yes, let's pray for this vision and let's believe na matutupad talaga siya. So, Father, towards the end of this episode, we know that Year of the Parish will be ending and we know din na masusustain natin yung hype na to. And towards this naman naka-gear naman talaga tayo to this mission eh. So, pero meron po ba tayong events na mangyayari before the end of this Year of the Parish?
Most of the events now are on the level of the diocese sa parish, no? Kaya nga, I still be attending of course, recently dito sa sa Pasig, there was a Vicariate Assembly, BC Assembly last weekend, no? But the major, meron pang iba is diocesan para pang diocesan culmination, no? So, for example,
it's gonna close on November 27.
But yung the final talaga, official closing, national is going to be held in Tagbilaran. So it's a nationwide, every diocese sending their diocesan BC directors and coordinators, 2 to 3. And then we'll be gathering in Tagbilaran for 3 days.
Okay.
To celebrate its culmination. At the same time, to plan for, kasi there's going to be a big event na 2019, National BEC Assembly.
That's gonna be a powerful gathering, no? So, we will be praying for you, BEC directors, coordinators, and leaders. Before we end, Pads, you have the minute to talk to the viewers, encourage them to have community life, to talk to the person next to them when they go to churches, and just instill in them the importance of the communion of communities.
So, I encourage you to be actively involved in your respective BECs within your parish. If you're already involved, I hope that you'll have a sense of mission to reach out to others. If you're not yet involved, this is the time to start, so that we really can go into where we will be able to live our Christian faith as community, as authentic as possible.
Yes. Thank you so much, Father Pix, for the time that you gave for this episode. So we had a wonderful and very informative discussion with you. So thank you for that vision din kasi meron ako nilook forward na I have this hope that there will be this time na the Catholic Church would be a communion of community talaga. So let's pray for this vision and let's gear towards this mission. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. See you again on the next episode of CBCP News Conversation. Again, I'm Christine Pagiligan with Father Amado Picardal. Have a nice day!